And welcome back to the channel. It is Ben Knows Thieves here, and today we have had this new CM Punk's Birthday Bash Challenge added to the game. Now, a lot of people do seem to be struggling with how to complete it. So in this video, I'm going to show you a super easy way to do it. I do advise try to win a legit first. If you can't win legit after a few tries, try this method. It is really cheap. You'll win pretty much guaranteed, really. But yeah, try to win legit first. If not, you can't. Try this method. What you're going to try and do first, so you look at what you need to do. So you need to do, of these 7 objectives, you need to complete 6 of them. So as most challenges, 2 taunts quite easy to get. Finish your signature, that's 4 done. Now in this method, we're going to get 1 reversal, plus we're going to damage the opponent's arms to red. And a little bit of sneaky here is you can damage the ref's arms to red, and it counts as an opponent. So we're going to show you how to do that. The method how to win is super easy as well. It's really cheap. As I do say, try completing it first legit. If you do struggle, this method will pretty much guarantee you win. But before we get into showing you how to do it, as always, please super click those like button for us and give that subscribe button a big old elbow drop. We'll look as well quickly at Seth Rollins' finishes. The main thing we're going for is the pedigree standing in front and the stomp in front as well. As soon as the match starts, I run and hit Punk in the face, then climb the turnbuckle, and then climb on top of the pod. To climb on top of the pod, it is your right bumper. If you're on Xbox, PC, whatever, use your right bumper. And what the AI will do is climb to the turnbuckle, and then when they turn to face you, they'll then try to hit you to knock you off. You've got to simply reverse this. The reversal is quite late. It can take a little while getting used to it. It's pretty much as soon as the punch is about to hit you, that's when you press Y. And it will throw the opponent down, then you just stay on top of the pod. And you just keep repeating this. So that's 1 reversal we needed of the 5 reversals we needed. And he'll turn around before he hits you. As it goes to hit you, it's quite slow. I said it takes a little bit of time to get used to, because it is quite late, the reversal. But it's just as he hits you. And you will knock him down again. So you might only try once, he might try 2 or 3 times to get you down. But just keep reversing it, and you'll get the reversals that we need. And obviously the next CM Punk will enter. And as you can see, he didn't even try to knock us off that time, he just got down. Now once he starts fighting the other CM Punk, they both get distracted with each other, grab the ref, and throw him to the outside. To target the ref, press down on your right stick. That works on Xbox or PS5. And then basically, we're just going for the arms here. To grabbing him is a grapple button, and then a quick grapple to damage the arms. We're just going to keep doing this until it goes red. And you'll get a little pop-up in the top left-hand corner. But you won't reverse at the ref. You can just keep doing this, and you should get it done before... There you go, it was quite quick there. You'll get it done before the next CM Punk enters. Pick him up, and then once you've got him up, run to the turnbuckle again. On the turnbuckle, the camera went funny here. We're going to get our both taunts off. I'll do the taunt again there, just so you can see. So we get our opponent taunt and the crown taunt off. Now we're up to 45 out of 90, and they'll climb on top of the pod again. Now so far, super easy. We've got 3 of the things done. I said he'll turn around first to face you, and sometimes they won't even hit you. So you just got to stay on top of the pod for as long as possible. It's cheap, but it works, and it makes it really easy. If you get hit with 1 finisher, it's pretty hard to kick out, and every single person starts with 3 finishers. So it is it can be annoying. I say try and do it legit first, but if you're struggling, this method is the way to go. Just hide on top of the pod for as long as possible. What we'll do is we'll fast forward it to show you what to do next. You can see now 1 Punk has been eliminated. We've got another Punk attacking us. We're going to knock him down. Now what you want to do when you have the opportunity is dive from the pod onto your opponent. So ideally when there's an odd number of CM Punks in the match, dive onto your opponent and hopefully you'll hit them. You hit them about 4 out of 5 times I find, but occasionally you will miss. So that was a good chance for us to do it, as the other 2 Punks are fighting. But as you can see, we did miss. Just to show you, you do miss occasionally. But as soon as you miss, jump on a pod again. But obviously, if you do hit him and stun him, we'll show you what to do as well here. So we're getting attacked on the pod again here. We've got our 5 reversals in now from hitting off the pod. Now this is a good chance here. We've got 2 in the ring, 1 on the outside. We do a dive, and so when you land the dive from the top, you will stun the opponent. Now obviously we've got a signature here. You need to get a signature off. Always do it on the stunned opponent. Hit the signature, and then quickly run back onto the pods. If you've got time, hit a finisher. I tried to get a finisher here. Did not have the time. Did not want to risk it. I just climbed back on top of the pod. But already, we've got our 75 out of 90 MFP. 1 punk's been eliminated. And we just got to hide on top now, so everyone else gets taken out. And so another punk has been eliminated. Obviously, he's going to strike us again. We're going to reverse it. Now, there's only 3 punks left. The other 2 are fighting. So this is going to be a good chance for us to dive off again. You've obviously got to use your own judgment when it's worth to dive off. That seemed a good chance to me. And we managed to hit him, so he's stunned. Now he's stunned, we can hit our finisher again. So we're going to hit a finisher, and then we'll go for a pin, and hopefully we can pin him. But if you don't pin him, and he gets up, just get back on the pull again. But hopefully, fingers crossed, you should be able to get the pinfall. Now we've got our finisher done, and we've beaten him. We're going to do the simple thing again, climb on top of the pod. Super, super easy. Tied up on top of there. So the other 2 people will now just fight, and basically wait till one gets the win, and then we'll show you what to do when it's down to 1-on-1. But obviously at that point, if you didn't get a finisher and he kicks out, just climb on top of the pod again and just knock him off again. And just keep doing that until you basically get down to a 1-on-1. So it is cheap, but it works. I say our body, we've still hardly been hurt yet, and we've got a finisher. We've got all 90 MFP done. Super, super easy. I think anyone can pretty much do this method. There's no skill to it, but it is cheap. We will show you what happens when you get 1-on-1. So now the 2 punks have fought. 1 has survived, a straight edge society punk. Now what you're going to do is just wait until the pod. He'll climb on the turnbuckle eventually. He'll go for the strike again and simply reverse it. And once he reverses it, just dive on top of him. When you dive on top of him, if you do hit it, you'll stun him. And obviously, if you've got a finisher or a signature, use those. If you don't, you can pin him straight away. Obviously, this punk here, he's got a red body and red health. So we've got a good chance here. But he's stunned, we'll hit the finisher and hopefully we win. Obviously, if you don't win, you've got 2 choices. You can just fight him in the ring if you want to. Depending on what you've got left and how damaged he is, you can win quite easily. What I do here, I notice he's got no finishers. I've got a signature close. I've got a finisher close. I'll just hit him with another finisher again and hopefully get the victory. But if you are, really struggling, just climb the pod again. Climb the pod, knock him off, jump on him again. You can just keep doing that over and over till you win, really. But hopefully here we get the pinfall. Super, super easy. As I said, it is really, really cheap. But all you've got to do, at first, run the hit punk, climb to the pod, knock him off till the next punk comes in. Once the next punk comes in, attack the ref, damage the ref's arms, and then once he's got red damage, it will notify you in the top corner. Then you've pretty much done everything you need to do. Climb the pods, knock all the punks off, and they try and get you off. Really, really easy. As I see, people have been struggling with this. I mean, it can take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get it done. But yeah, try it legit first. If you can't get it done legit, this method is pretty much foolproof. You can't really go too wrong doing this. It's just that reversal on the pod. It's a lot later than it feels like. It's basically when he hits you in the face, that's when you press it. Once you get that down, it's super, super easy. Well, I hope this did help you. If it did help you, please super click the like button. Give that subscribe button a big old elbow drop, and I'll see you in another video soon. Peace.